Okay, so uh, there's not really a good setup of an actual chamber model for the Sigma. They have some, oh, drawings that, or models that looks like came from the manufacturer, but it's more of a exterior kind of showing what it's going to look like. The guts, from what I've seen, are pretty well empty. But looking at the video that was provided, when you're working with the interior chamber dimensions, you're really working with the measurements of this bib plate. It's pretty close to the edges, and so basically using the edges of the bib plate is what I'm using to outline my interior of my chamber. The only thing I'm missing is any sort of depth beyond here, and I'm sure we can pull that from somewhere. But this is kind of a start about setting up. Let me just open this part and show you what we've got here. These are the little side ducts I set up, a little pan down here, rolled edge up. This opening right here is, I think, 2.6 inches, 2.521 by 21. Yeah, about 21. Running up the side of the rack, 3-inch cutouts for the exhaust up on the top side. And so when you plug those in, they're just mirrored parts on each side of the bib rack. So they're running up here, connected to the top of the chamber, butted up against the side here. The depth of each, I think, is 4.75, like we talked about, 4.82. I can shrink that down. You get your dimensions start to change a little bit as you start rolling edges of sheet metal and stuff. So we can modify that a little bit. They run down here and they meet in the middle. So essentially, just going to divide that airflow up as it comes down. And then added the louver box up top, 2 8-inch cutouts stacked front to back, and then a slotted area here. I didn't want to spend the time going through and modeling all this out, but this would be done with a opening here that can be removed, and the sliding louvers can be adjusted from there as well, and then seal that back up. But once again, this just mounts to the top ceiling, runs edge to edge with the ducting here on the sides. So that in the end, you've really created just another box around your bib rack, where you've got your louver box here, you've got your side duct there, and you've got your side duct there, with the idea that these fans, which are unfortunately going to have to be mounted here in the middle, are going to blow air down here. You'll control it through those louvers, so hopefully get a pretty even airflow coming down, hit this box down here, and actually pull air back up here. I'm thinking that it'd probably be a good idea on the up above the chamber area, so you get those 2 giant fans mounted there, that maybe we've even got fans pulling air up out of this ducting just to kind of encourage that flow. But I think that's basically what you were looking for. I'm going to send a Word document as well that has some screenshots of it, but I'm hoping this kind of captures what they need to at least all of us get on the same page.